All right, dads are expected to have all the answers, but what happens when life presents a challenge that you simply can't fix?
And that's a question Pittsburgh father, author, and advocate Harry Psaros has spent years reflecting on after his son Gus was diagnosed with autism. And through that journey, he's discovered that some of the most important lessons in fatherhood come from listening, learning, and letting go.
Well, lucky for us, both Harry and Gus are here with us now. And Harry, I know you've spoken openly about your initial struggles with Gus's diagnosis of autism. Talk to us about maybe the most difficult part for you. Was it right there in the beginning when you were dealing with, this is a different reality than maybe I pictured?
Every parent deals with this right in the beginning. So you have a visualization of what your child's going to be like as they're maturing, right? So yeah. I picture I had the first University of Pittsburgh linebacker in our family, and when you receive the diagnosis, you struggle. So prior to that, I'm a lunatic type A. And I always say this all the time, you put me in a monastery, we're having a great time with the monks. And it was very hard for me to interpret or having a child socially that would be impaired, that would have difficulties. You're just not picturing that. Yeah. So as a man, men want to fix things. And when your child falls on a bike, you just put something on it. But this is a weighty diagnosis. So I struggled, and my wife, Michelle, was the hero in this. Initially saw it, she persevered, and after receiving the diagnosis, that 2-hour drive home from Cleveland was pivotal for me. I went through all the emotions a parent could go through, but in that second hour, I got hyper-adrenalized, like I was walking into the boxing ring, and I said, that's it. I said, I'm going to continue to do whatever it takes to make him the best version of him he could be.
Yeah, and I noticed, too, that a lot of mothers, right, are the ones that focus on this, that recognize the diagnosis. There's not as much as for men, and I really appreciate that you were somebody that took that on and really wanted to share your story in a book.
Well, that's why this book is written, and I will tell you, I've now dealt with fathers throughout the world. My book's gone international. Yeah. There are two types of fathers. You have your stoic father that simply doesn't know what to do, and the wife perceives him as not wanting to help. Then you have the macho father that just can't fathom that they fathered a child that has an issue. My book is not only a motivational book for parents, but it's really trying to tap into that psyche with both of those dads and get them on board. Because raising a child, one parent raising a child, it's a Herculean task when they're on the spectrum. You need both on board and both in the same direction.
Yeah, both on the same team.
Right.
Gus, I want to ask you about your dad.
Sure.
I mean, what's your dad like? What kind of role model is he?
He's a force of nature. He's positive. He's optimistic, and he just loves to help people. And that's his nature.
Well, and of course, you just graduated from Kent State. Is that true?
Yes, that's correct.
And how has your father, the support of your family, really inspired you to just go after your dreams?
Well, they've told me just to keep going, and I kept going and going, and here I am today.
Yeah, doesn't stop you, right?
What do you think about him writing the book and wanting other dads to think about this?
Well, I told him, hey, if this is going to help anyone else who's on the spectrum, we need to do this.
Yeah.
And I think it's already helping a lot of people.
That was a key moment. I didn't want to open up our lives to the world unless he allowed me. But he said to me, Dad, if it'll help just one person, we need to do it. So. Yeah,
because it's very personal what you're talking about.
Exactly.
And you want the conversation to change for dads in particular, right?
Absolutely. To drop the machismo, go all in, look at every modality possible to help your child. Because the bottom line, like I said, the fathers that aren't involved, that child, there's a high probability they're going to drift off into the abyss. You need to hit it early, and you need to hit it hard. And we still, Gus is over 20, we still look at more modalities right now to help him.
Yeah, and the book's not just for people that are, maybe have a child with autism. It's for anybody that's faced an unexpected challenge that, just kind of getting through life and figuring it all out.
This book is about hope, positivity, grit, and perseverance. And it's a motivational book. That's what I'm built on.
Yeah.
That's what this book is about. And that's what I'm trying. Like I said, this is an addendum to the very thick how-to books, and it's worked really well. And we've converted it to 4 languages. Like I said, I hear from fathers all around the world at this point. It's incredible.
That's great. Well, thank you both so much for being here.
Yeah, and Gus, you're an amazing young man, and happy early Father's Day to you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
thank you.
What a great conversation. Harry's book, From Struggle to Strength, is available right now.
And if you'd like to follow Harry and Gus's journey, we'll make it easy for you. All of their links can be found on our website, PittsburghTodayLive.com.